It's a gigantic greenhouse. The Frederick Meijer Gardens. We're in one big building. And as you walk down here, there's all kinds of little rooms you can walk into. For instance, this is like a carnivorous plant room. And if you walk in this little greenhouse, woo, boy, that got humid. All kinds of flesh-eating plants. Well, I say flesh-eating, but insect-eating. It's a very interesting tree. Reminds me of something that you would see in a haunted house, complete with the peat moss right there. So it must have some kind of a little smell, and then the little bugs climb down there because of the smell, and then the plant eats them. And then you got some more of these carnivorous plants. Look at the Venus flytraps.
Doing real good without being manually fed.
Yeah, no kidding. I don't see any bugs in here. Maybe it's because all these little plants ate them all. Well, that says arid, dear. Let's go check this out. It means arid. Yeah, I don't know. Let me take a quick walk through here. Oh. Let me give you an idea how big these rooms are. Not too big. Got a cool little stone structure to walk under here. It looks like a bunch of fuzzy pokey sticks. Here's something I'd expect to see. Big, huge, round cacti. I've noticed throughout here, though, they have these little metal statues every now and then. I guess it's just whatever the wildlife would be in a desert setting. It's an old man cactus, probably appropriately named. Actually, it reminds me more of like some kind of creature out of a Dr. Seuss book or something, doesn't it? These little guys are called living stones. Well, they look like rocks, they're actually plants. That's creeping cactus, Lindsay.
It looks like it's creeping.
Would you rather have that instead of creeping Charlie all throughout your flower beds?
No. We got a waterfall in here. That's actually a second bridge. There's one behind it. I don't know if you can see it. Tree overlooking this just reminds me of all kinds of tree forts that I would have loved as a child. It's like a canopy tree.
I hear these guys throughout here, but they're hard to find. Luckily, this guy came out to get something to eat, and I can get a shot of him. I don't know how to say it. A Titan arum? And I'm not entirely sure what it is. It's got like 3 cameras on it. That is a strange looking plant. Donor list, we have Dan Voorhees, Jeremy Voorhees, Rachel Voorhees, but no Jason Voorhees. And we're just now heading outside here. And I just looked at the map. I don't think we're going to get through it all today. This place is absolutely huge. Well, the next thing we're going to check out is the Meyer Children's Garden. And we're going to crawl through that little gate to get to it. Into the Children's Garden. Oh my goodness. Oh, yeah. There we go. And here comes Lindsay through the Children's Gate. It says pollen. But I know it's just great stuff in a bucket. You can't fool me. And I don't even think that's a real bee. Just strolling through a scenic walkway. Still in the Children's Gardens. Although I don't really know why it's called the Children's Garden yet. So far it looks like everything else here. But this is relaxing, strolling through here. Well, now I know why they call it the Children's Garden. But it's going to be the Children's Garden and the Jared Garden because I'm definitely climbing up in those tree houses. Yeah, this little wood stool hurts my butt. I don't think it's built for me. That's a little bigger than I thought. I can go this way, or I can take the fun bridge and go this way. Well, I'm going to do the fun bridge. I think this is set up to be a learning experience for children. But, I can tell you, they're not looking at these tree barks. They're just running around past stuff, so I'll walk this little rabbit path. Looks like they planted some Well, I don't know what it is.
How would you get into it?
I don't know. I don't know. That's the, you worry about that in the fall. Must be Fred Meijer. I actually worked at a Meijer store when I was a younger man for a couple of years. And I think that's him, if I remember seeing his likeness around the store I worked at. It is a gigantic horse. Oh wow. Look at the size of that horse, man. That reminds me of the Trojan horse from that old Greek mythology story. Now here's the same one, but a little miniature model of it. Still bigger than my water bottle though. And yet another model of the same horse. It's starting to remind me of like Goldilocks and the Three Bears. You know what I mean? Except the three horses.
Oh, I see.
You get the baby horse, the mama horse, and the papa horse. Or that could be the papa horse. And that could be the mama horse. Oh, I don't know what this thing is. I don't know if it's supposed to represent a root or like a neuron or a nerve. Well, there's no sign saying what it is. There's just a sign saying don't touch.
Looks like a root system.
And I will honor their request and not touch it. That's what I think it is. I think it's just a root system. Lindsay thinks it's supposed to be a rock donut. Sort of like a prehistoric large lad donut. It sure is pretty back here and quiet, so this is making for a nice quiet afternoon stroll in the blazing hot sun. Wildflower Meadow. It says here meadows provide food and shelter for a variety of animals from snakes to snake. Nope. I'm leaving. Forget this Wildflower Meadow. It's giant metal, I don't know what that is. Industrial dinosaur. Okay, do I want to walk through the Wildflower Meadow? Or do I want to get run over by this little cart that's coming up the... Oh my god, the cart's forcing me into the snake field. Well, the sign says this is called the Grand Rapids Arch. It's not as big as the St. Louis Arch. Nowhere it's cool looking. And it's instead of a place to cross the path, it's in the middle of the path. It's not much of an arch at all. Or a throughway anyway. It's more like an obstacle. What I'll say about this walk though is you gotta be careful because they got people riding around on carts like they're in the Indy 500 or something. That dude's almost crushed me twice coming around a corner. So, let's see. To the left is a dead end, so we'll go to the right this time. Yeah, I'm sad to say that thing actually scared me when I was coming around the corner because it was tipping. I caught just a glimpse of it as it went like that. I don't know. Caught me off guard. Over there is where I want to be and not where I currently am. So I have a decision to make. Do I keep going this way and hoping I end up over there? Or do we turn around? What's your call, dear?
Well, it looked like there was cool structures over there.
Cool structures over here. Here we come. It better be really cool. Now, when you said cool metal structures, is that what you were talking about?
I didn't say metal.
Because that'd be the only structure over here. Or were you talking about these little metal mushroom structures? I don't know what this rock story is. It's just one lone rock out here, wrapped up in some kind of rope, sitting on the dock. I wonder if it's like a test from this place to see if somebody will pick it up and throw it in that pond.
We have a Japanese style boat and boathouse. And there's a little boat. There's nothing in it, but it's under this cool little awning. Wish I was under the awning.
Yeah, I wish I was in the boat. Boating around the pond here.
That would be pretty fun. Oh yeah.
It's been a long walk.
I just might take a walk through this awesome cooling off sprinklers.
Yeah. Well, it looks like we're coming up on the Michigan. Oh wow, look at that farmhouse.
Yeah, that's a pretty nice farmhouse.
This is cool.
Giddy up there, piggy.
Yep, this is called Lena Riding a Pig. Bronze statue.
Then there's cow, bucket,
Cow and bucket? Yeah, I see cow and bucket.
giant barn. I wonder if we'll get to go in.
Oh, I think we're going into the barn.
I think we are too.
All kinds of little farm buildings, farm animals, little gardens. And now we're about to walk into this barn. Let's see what's in here.
Inside the barn, we have farm garden tools with numbers, so you can guess, see if you can guess what these are called and what they're used for. And if you don't know, then you just lift up the little number down here and it will tell you. Well, if you can't guess that, that's just sad.
I don't know what this is. I don't know if it's some kind of like chicken coop or just a general storage barn. I don't know. Hey, help me out. Is that a chicken coop? Huh? Yes, no, maybe? We are now entering the Woodland Shade Garden. And that is a much welcome break from that sun. So I think this is the last leg of our little Meijer Garden journey here. Done quite a bit. We didn't see everything. It is quite a big property, but we've been walking for a while. Take a look at this guy. Looks like he's just standing guard over everything over here, doesn't he?
I said he's not happy.
No, he does have a little frown on his face. Probably because he's out here baking in the sun. Well, we did it. We are now leaving the Meijer Garden.